Hello, today we're going to be learning how to upload a video presentation or a regular video to YouTube. Alright, if you're in Google Chrome or in Google, all you have to do is click on the little waffle here to the right, and you'll notice you have a tab that says YouTube. Okay, you have a tab that says YouTube. Up at the very top here, you'll see this little video. It says Create. And we're going to go ahead and click Upload Video. All right. From here, you can drag and drop the file that you have. So I'm going to drag and drop this video. And it will go ahead and upload here. You can go ahead and add in your title, so you just type in. And here you can add a description about your video. So in this video, Senorita Harders teaches how to conjugate regular AR verbs in Spanish. All right. The more that you can add to your description, the better. And also, one of the really cool things that you can do in this description is you can also add timestamps. So for videos that are longer, you can add, let's say at 1 minute and 3 seconds, I talk about yo conjugation. So conjugating in the yo or I form in Spanish. And then at 4:20, I talk about conjugating nosotros, whatever that would be. So you can listen to your video and then record the timestamps and then put them here. And this is really helpful because if your video is longer and people want to jump to a specific section of your video, then they can just click on these words and it will take them directly to that section, to that timestamp in your video. All right, go ahead and add a thumbnail, or YouTube will actually present you with 3 different ones that are basically screenshots from your video, but I highly recommend using Canva in order to create a thumbnail. And I'll be making a YouTube video later on how to create your YouTube thumbnails in Canva, which is my favorite design program. So go ahead and upload your thumbnail, or if you don't have one, you can just click on one of these options. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is a little slow, so it's taking a second to load. All right, then you can add your video to a playlist. This is really, really helpful because as you create playlists, you're kind of creating these opportunities for people to listen through a lot of content that is similar. So you can see in mine, I have a playlist for my Spanish class. I also have a playlist for my podcast. I have a playlist about homeschooling, and I have just different playlists here that I'm working on kind of putting together almost like series for people to listen to. So you can add a playlist. Here you can add if this video is made for kids, so you'll want to pick yes or no. And actually, let me move this up a little bit so you guys, hold on. I'm going to shrink my screen a little bit so you all can see better. Okay. So you can show more if you want to, or you can add in these other things, but it's not necessary. You can add tags, but it says that the tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your video. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's what they say, so we can go with that. You can also change the video language. So here you could pick if you have a video language, if you have captions, the date you recorded, the location, any licenses that you have, the categories if you want to, all these kinds of things. All right. And then as you can see, once the video is loaded, now these pictures here show up. So I could pick, let's say I want to do that one for my thumbnail. So I'm going to pick that one. All right. And then from here, we'll go ahead and click next. They will, this question is required. So I'll say, no, this video is not made for kids. Although it is okay for kids to watch it, it's not made specifically for like little kids. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to add this to Spanish. And I will click next. All right, in here you can add an end screen. So I always like to add an end screen. This will, I picked that one because it has like a video that's good for them, and then also this is like the subscribe button that will show up, so they can click here to subscribe, or they can click here to watch another video. And once I create other videos that are related to this video, I'll actually go ahead and actually change this to be a specific video that I want that's related to this video. You can also have it show a playlist. If you have a playlist that you want to have them show up here too, you can do that too. And I don't want this showing up on this screen in my presentation. I want it to show up on the subscribe screen. So I'm just going to drag this to the subscribe screen so that it will look like that. And I want this video to also show up on the subscribe screen. Okay, so now these videos will show up on my subscribe now section of my video. All right, and I will go ahead and click save. You can add cards. So those are like videos that you can add throughout the video that will add like an option to click here if you want to see this video as you're talking in the middle of your presentation rather at the end. And then next, I have no copyright issues. That's great. All right, here, if you make this private, then only certain people can watch this video. If the video is unlisted, that means that anyone that you give the link to can see it, but it will not be available or public. And then if you make it public, then anyone on YouTube can watch your video. So I'm going to go ahead and click public. Let's say that you want to delay the publishing of this video. You're not ready for it to go right now. You can also click schedule, and then you just pick a date and time that you want this video to be released. So this is great if you have like regular content that you want to put out. I try to do this with my podcast so that every Tuesday at midnight, my podcast will automatically release on YouTube, and I just schedule that. And it's nice I can schedule it a couple weeks out, so that way I'm not, stressed last minute trying to upload videos at midnight. So I just scheduled those ones. But since this is a video for my Spanish class, I'm going to go ahead and click to make this public. And you go ahead and click publish. And that's it. This is the link for your video. You can click here to copy the video link and then close. And then you just wait, and you'll see it will show up here. So it's already available. This is public, and you can come in at any point in time and change this video. With my students that are going to be making YouTube videos, I actually tell them that they need to make the videos unlisted because they are minors, so they're not going to be sharing their videos publicly. But if you would like to share your videos publicly, you are welcome to do that. Or if you have your parents' permission, then go ahead and share them publicly as well. But please do not share your videos publicly without parents' permission, or unless you are an adult and can decide that all for yourself. So, all right. Best of luck to you. I hope you have a super fun time growing your YouTube channel and growing your audience and sharing the amazing things, videos that you create with the world. All right. Best of luck. And be sure to like and subscribe to this video so you can get more awesome tutorials on how to do a wide variety of things, from Spanish to YouTube to Canva to writing and publishing books, homeschooling, and more.